Hey guys, welcome to the week recommends. My name is Sajin Shrijith and I am here to suggest a list of films for those of you attending the upcoming IFFK, which runs from December 13 to December 20. Now, in this list is a mix of films from all over the world that I've already seen and those I would like to check out. The first film on this list is Mohammad Rasoulov's Iranian film, The Seed of the Sacred Fig. Now, Mohammad Rasoulov is a staunchly political and audacious filmmaker who came to my attention only recently, and I must say that his work totally blew me away. I would suggest not reading anything about his films beforehand, considering the strong surprise factor involved. Rasoulov is the kind of filmmaker great at the show don't tell filmmaking philosophy. Next on the list is the Malayalam film Swargarathana, The Art of Warfare by Krishanth. I've seen this film twice and it's already one of my favorites. It's an amusing gangster drama with a fair amount of violence but not the disturbing kind. What stood out in this film is the light and dark humor that had me laughing out during multiple situations. Those who are familiar with Krishanth's previous films Avasa Vyuham and Purusha Predam will know what I'm talking about. Next is Jitin Isaac Thomas' Malayalam film Path. Jitin is someone who has already established himself in the Malayalam independent film scene, having gathered enough critical notice with films such as Attention Please, Rega and the segment Pratumu from the anthology Freedom Fight. While these were all dark subjects, his new film is relatively light-hearted. Basically, it's a mockumentary that tracks the origin of a mysterious song. Next is Coralie Fage's The Substance, a superbly shot and edited film that plays out as a satire on unfair beauty standards and the extent to which some women go to seek fame and please older men who have no redeemable qualities whatsoever. It's a bitingly sharp, incisive blend of body horror and satire that gets crazier and crazier as it inches towards its final moments. It has the wildest ending of any movie I've seen this year. Next on this list is Denmark's The Girl with the Needle, directed by Magnus von Horn. Having seen his previous film Sweat, I'm curious to know what he has done in his latest film, which is loosely based on Dagmar Overby, described as Denmark's most prolific serial killer, whose specialty was murdering infants while pretending to be a caretaker between 1913 and 1920. Next is Luca Guadagnino's Queer, which has Daniel Craig playing a gay man who develops a strong fixation with a US Navy officer. Now, I'm not a huge Guadagnino fan, but since he's a visually interesting filmmaker and considering how Queer is also a period piece with evidently striking production design and cinematography, and because, of course, it has Daniel Craig back in a serious non-James Bond role, I'm quite eager to know what this film has to offer. Next is Iranian filmmaker Nader Zaiva's The Witness, which, according to the official synopsis, revolves around a retired dance teacher in Iran who witnesses a murder by a top government official and has to decide whether to let political pressure get to her or take matters into her own hands when the police act indifferent. For me, the key enticing factor here is the involvement of noted Iranian filmmaker Jafar Panahi, who has served as a co-writer and editor on this film. Next is Mexican director Alonso Ruiz Palacios' La Cocina, which has Rooney Mara playing one of the main leads alongside Mexican actor Raúl Briones. My interest in this film stems from a fascination for restaurant-based stories, and this one, I am told, revolves around characters from various backgrounds working in New York. I am hoping this one will take care of our restaurant film fix while we wait for the next season of The Bear. The last one is Argentine filmmaker Luis Ortega's Kill the Jockey, which happens to be Argentina's official selection in the Best International Film category in the upcoming Oscars. It's a story of two jockeys who work for a gangster and how things get increasingly complicated by their romantic relationship and the fact that one of them does something unexpected. So that's my list of top films to check out at the IFFK. Thanks for watching.